He has been the one that has led the line, not only just the press, but of course hitting the back of the net and continued on. And it has to flow through Dejan Joveljic. If you are a Sporting Kansas City fan, you are extremely happy that he is back in the starting lineup.
The atmosphere, as always, remarkable. We are underway from Dick's Sporting Goods Park in Colorado as Colorado play host to Sporting Kansas City. Goal. As he plays with fire a little bit there, a rare error from him. It's cut to the top of the box and it's punished.
Gets the assist to Dejan Joveljic. This is exactly what you don't want if you're Chris Armisen, exactly what you want if you're Carey Zavagnin. This is a late birthday gift for Carey Zavagnin.
Falls to Calvin Harris. Harris wound up the strike. It's blocked. Kudi Pietro through the first. Kudi Pietro deflection. Big save, Polskamp. Polskamp tried to smother, and it'll be a penalty. Georgi Mihailovic gets there first, and John Polskamp takes him down.
Definitely touched the ball on the eye test. This one looks like a penalty to me, and this is exactly why you want the likes of Georgi Mihailovic back in the starting lineup.
Mihailovic hits the post. Colorado looking to find another way in as it's headed forward towards Navarro.
And Georgi Mihailovic goes to his left, and Polskamp guesses right, just pushes it just too far to his left. And Georgi Mihailovic, you can see here, he just hooks it a little bit too much, and
Connor Ronan well placed to recover nicely.
Connor Ronan has a quietly good first half.
And what a ball that is forwards. Be chased down by Kudi Pietro. Kept in, dropped to the top of the box. Mihailovic!
Oh. Wow.
Somehow, it doesn't ripple the back of the net.
Good. That is delicious long play there, and I love what Ted Kudi Pietro's been doing in this first half. Gets down to the end line, does exactly what you're supposed to do. He offers something different to all of the other players that are in the starting lineup tonight. He's able to stretch the line. He's also able to put good in services as well.
Here's Thommy. Ooh. Thommy cutting through the challenges. Thommy! A glorious individual effort from Erik Thommy, and he just loves to score against the Colorado Rapids.
If you want to know why, Erik Thommy has been one of the best players to play in MLS since he arrived just three and a half seasons ago. This is exactly why. He's able to fade, not two, not three, four Colorado defenders. The hold-up play is excellent. Then he says, okay, I'll just knife straight through, bang, puts it in the back of the net. Sporting Kansas City doesn't need much of the ball. They don't need a lot of chances. In fact, this is just the fourth shot in the entire game, the second goal. 4 goals, 4 assists for Erik Thommy on the year. He says, yeah, my bow and arrow is working. The uppercut is absolutely lethal. 2-0.
Navarro couldn't get the touch there. And dangerous in transition. Driving forward. And the ball will find Toy. Toy!
Ooh.
A dangerous strike to that front post. Felt like it could have been saved.
And what Mason Toye is saying is that at the end of the day, Nico Hansen got a touch on it here. And this sums up the way the game has been played out.
Talked about his defending, his work rate, a magnificent performance.
Yeah, fire performance for Erik Thommy.
Here's Yappi. Yappi cutting to the line, goes to ground.
That's a pen for sure.
And Ian James, the youngster, with a naive tackle.
On the defensive side in this second half as he subs into the game as a halftime substitute here. But Darren Yappi does an excellent job to not only push the ball toward the end line, he gets...
Navarro against Polskamp. A stutter step. Navarro! No doubts!
Is because of Darren Yappi. Gets to the end line, draws the penalty. Navarro looks Polskamp in the eye and says, I'm not going to do what happened in the first half. I'm going to bury this one. When they get into the film room and analyze how they were able to leave Dick's Sporting Goods Park, with all 3 points.
And the final whistle blows. For the first time since 2014, Sporting Kansas City have picked up 3 points in Colorado.